When you try so much to be a better person, you work on yourself, you do a lot of stuff, you improve, you read, you take courses, you do all kinds of stuff to say, I want to be a better person. But there is somebody or there is something that you have to say goodbye to, and that is your old habit. Yes. We all have this habit that is not benefiting us. Everybody have it. Yeah, everybody, irrespective of who you are. There are these habits that is not good. It's just dragging us down. We must strive. We must strive to the extent that we can say goodbye. It's like when you are a smoker and you want to quit. It is a habit and you don't like it. And that habit has cost you a lot and you have to say goodbye. If you don't say goodbye, it will drag you, pull you down. Let's say you are an alcoholic, or we have this kind of inner stuff that we do when people are not seeing us. We have to say goodbye. You can't run when there is a bag hanging on your back, like the shoulder bag, you know. You want to run a race, and there's this bag that you carry, and you are running with it, choo, 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 choo. But you want to go faster. You want to go faster so that you can do something and be something. You want to have that thing. You want to, the energy is there. But there is that bag. You know it. I know mine. You know yours. There is that bag that is angry. You can run with it. You can't walk with it because the place you're supposed to be, that destination of yours you're supposed to be, that bag will not take you there. It will not allow you to go there. It is a old habit. You need to drop it. Yeah. You need to say bye-bye. You need to let it go. If you must succeed to a certain standard in life, there are some habits that you and I know that is not going to take you there. You have to drop it. You have to say, enough. Otherwise, you will never be there. You will never be there, and that place will never accommodate such habits. So life is always a choice. When you see things or you see people, ask yourself, what are these people have said bye to that they can live like this? Have you ever asked yourself this question? Why do the people who goes to work, why do they go? Can't they just lay down and sleep all day like every lazy people out there do? They wake up, they eat, they sleep. That's the work of a lazy man, a lazy woman. Lazy people does that. They don't have anything to do. They cannot say, oh, I didn't do anything today. Let me go and read a book. Let me do this course. Or let me do this. Let me do that. They are never creative of anything. They eat, they sleep. They eat, they sleep. So ask yourself, why do people who goes to work, why do they go? Can't they just stay and sleep like everybody have a choice? It's either you choose to strive for success or you choose to strive for failure. The choice is yours. But remember that those habits of yours, those old habits of yours that will not take you there, you should drop it. Success comes with a very high intense work. Otherwise, everybody would have been successful. Everybody need a change. We need a change. Oh, the society is not good. The government did that, did this, the leadership, the politician, blah, 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 blah. We can't complain. We human beings, we are insatiable. When I was in school in those years, long time ago, secondary school, and then I remember I was so good in economics. And there is this formula of goods and services that human beings are never satisfied. We complain. Every little thing we complain. And that is why we come to talk about the change must start within you. You cannot be asking for a change when you can't change yourself. You cannot be asking the society to change the way they operate when you yourself cannot change the way you operate. You cannot be asking for people to change around you when you yourself cannot change yourself. The change must start within you. If you must ask people to be fair, you have to start to be fair. If you must ask people to be good, you must start to be good. That is how it is. You see, when we see the things of life and we try to look at it from this side, look at it from this side, there is no escape. It is all written there over and over. The change that we want must start within us. If we want change in our life, we want change in our society, we must start to do this change. There was a video I came across and I was just loving it. There was this guy, a very wealthy person, has money. Do you know what he does? Every now and then, like every weekend, he goes to the city center, the riverbank, and pick all of those cans that people are using to drink. They just throw it. Even when there's a trash can, there, a trash bin, there we still don't put it aside. We'll throw it on the ground. Phew, phew. And then we say, the government, they can't even sweep. They can't even take care of everywhere. Even the road, everything is so bad. Blah, 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 blah. We will complain. But this person, then they ask him, why are you doing that? He said that is the little he can contribute to this world. He has money. He can employ people that he will be paying to be picking all those cans, but he's doing it by himself. Because he'll know that the change have to start within themselves, not from somebody else. You cannot be asking for people to change when you can't change. You cannot be asking for people to change the way they treat you when you can't change the way you behave. The change starts within you. I remember marriage. I hear a lot of people saying, oh, communication, every marriage must be communication, every marriage must be communication, blah, 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 blah. Yes, but there are different communication. Not all communication is communication. There's what they call the unspoken communication, the things you don't speak out, but your actions will demonstrate it. And that is called the good communication. You can't be in a marriage or in a relationship when you don't have that good communication. Your action speaks. You don't expect people to talk when you are silent, or when they are talking, you are pressing your phone. Communication has to be good, on a very clean standard. Two phone on the ground. Let's talk. That is communication. Let's talk about this. That is communication. There was this movie I come across and it was very interesting, This couple, they went for counseling, and these therapists have this system. You hold this ball, whoever is talking will hold the ball. And when they finish talking, we give to the other person, and it works. It reduces the fact that when you are talking, I'm talking, nobody's listening. And let's talk about it. Whoa, like an ambulance. Whoa. You talk, I talk, you talk, I talk, you talk, I talk. That is not talk. Nobody is talking. But when we're talking about communication, we are talking about the fact that you talk, I listen, I digest it. Is that all? Yes. Okay, your turn. And you talk. No raising of voice, no shouting, no screaming. but you talk in a calm way that the other person can also digest it, can listen, digest, and process, and then reply. That is communication. Oh, they say communication is a barrier, but we are talking. No, you are not. You're screaming. Yeah, you're screaming. Good communication can heal every dispute in your marriage. Every dispute, no matter how that awful disagreement might look like. But when you calm down, okay, babe, let's talk about it. You will see how it works so calmly. So calmly. And then you will hear, you will have the other one will come up with this voice and say, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know it will hurt you. You see, if you have screamed, I didn't know it will hurt you. You won't listen. That will still be angry. But when it comes to the way I said, sorry, I didn't know it will hurt you. I'm really sorry. Yes, that is a good communication that can heal disputes. I remain your care, Quincy Talk.